What's going on with Joe Rogan?
For such a time as this.
And welcome back to For Such a Time as This, the place where there is no such thing as a silent witness. I would like to mention one of our sponsors here. One of our sponsors. Our sponsor is, let me see if I can pull it up here. It's the Full Armor of God. The Full Armor of God is a t-shirt, Christian t-shirt company. You can find it at fullarmor.shop, fullarmor.shop, not .com, not .org, .shop, fullarmor.shop. It is a t-shirt, a Christian t-shirt business that will allow you to witness when you walk in a room without opening your mouth. Warning, warning, only the strong can handle their t-shirts. All right, here's the text of the day. Found from the Gospel of John. When Pilate stood before Jesus, Pilate said to him, "So you are a king?" Jesus answered, "You said that I am a king. For this purpose I was born, and for this purpose I have come into the world, to bear witness to the truth. Everyone who is of the truth listens to my voice." I'm not a big Joe Rogan fan. I haven't really watched a show. I don't think I've watched a full show. I know I haven't watched a full show. Only when he makes ripples within the political world and they put his clip up, up on one of the conservative feeds, do I get to see parts of his show. But and one such thing just happened. Joe Rogan, who I think is, I don't know if he would say anti-biblical, but he doesn't believe in the biblical stories. He's not sure about God. I think there's a lot of things he's not sure about. Not to mention the language he chooses to use on his show. But it seems like Joe Rogan was contemplating truth and where truth came from and what is truth. And it got him to thinking, and I think he actually shared his thinking process on his show, which leads me to, question what's going on with Joe Rogan.
But I think as time rolls on, people are going to understand the need to have some sort of divine structure to things, some sort of belief in the sanctity of love and of truth. And a lot of that comes from religion. A lot of people's moral compass and the guidelines that they've used to follow to live a just and righteous life has come from religion. And unfortunately, a lot of very intelligent people, they dismiss all of the positive aspects of religion because they think that the stories are mere superstitious fairy tales, that they have no place in this modern world, and we're inherently good and your ethics are based on your own moral compass and we all have one. And that's not necessarily true. We need Jesus. I think, for real. Like, if he came back now, it'd be great. Like, Jesus, if you're thinking about coming back
right now,
now's a good time.
Yeah, pretty soon. Yeah,
now's a good time.
And it looked like he's talking to Aaron Rodgers, who I know is not a God-fearing man. But they're contemplating what's true and what worldview best represents the world we live in each and every day. I tell you, and for those of you who don't know this, Joe Rogan is the #1 podcaster in the country. He makes a lot of money because he seems to, I think he was a comedian who now switches to a podcast, and he deals with those issues in an honest and fair way. And so he's able to draw from both conservative and liberal camps. But being the #1 podcaster and he's talking like this, hey, pray for Joe Rogan. Pray for him. Yeah. You need Jesus too, Joe. You need him. So, yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, what's going on with Joe Rogan?
For such a time as this.